Welcome back to Good Day. We're nearly 2 entire months into the new year. You've been going to the gym, but is discouragement on the elliptical next to you? Has your motivation waned a little bit?
Well, maybe some encouragement from a professional is what you need. Personal trainer Marco Iagulli is with us this morning. Last week, we concentrated on the upper body. Of course, the lower body is just as important, and sometimes it doesn't hurt the day of, but 2 days later.
The legs for sure. I always going upstairs or going to the bathroom. You know,
and
you
that
feel
all
those.
goes away as you condition the muscle.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, upper body strength training, but legs are really important. A lot of people take it for granted, and as they get older, they then regret the fact that their legs are really weak when they get older. So it's really smart to be strength training your legs all the time as you're getting older, and then you won't have those common problems.
Okay.
So
The jugs are back, Steve.
Yes, let's do the jugs.
I'll do the threes again.
Okay, I'll go with the 8s.
All right, Steven.
All right, so first one is a basic squat.
Okay.
I'm going to turn sideways to the camera so the form is seen.
Okay.
But what you'll do is you get your feet shoulder width apart, feet facing forward, and then the butt goes back, and the shoulders and head and chest stay forward and up.
Okay.
So as you're coming down, the knees should not go forward past your toes.
Okay.
So stick your butt back like you're doing better.
I did leg day the other day. I'm hurting right now, but it's okay.
Marco's like, you can do it. Come on, Steven.
Nah, it's just, here comes the excuses.
Oh yeah, I'm full of them.
And you want to have weights. You want to do these weighted.
Yeah, unless if you're overweight, you're already carrying a lot of extra weight. So some people, getting started, touch your butt on a chair and back up and down on a chair and do 12 sets, 12 reps, 3 sets of 12.
Okay.
And then when you say, you know what, I'm starting to feel comfortable with my body weight, let's start adding some weight to me and keep progressing with that strength training.
Okay.
Another one that's extremely difficult, the way lunges are typically taught, are not as effective in higher risk injury. The way I developed them a long time ago is called a reverse lunge.
Okay.
And the reverse lunge, you keep the weight off the back leg, keep all the weight forward on the front leg, and come all the way down till the back toe will touch, and this down to 90 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay,
And then
so that's different than I've done them
So you can
before.
keep your weight forward, head and shoulders forward. This here is great as an overall leg workout. So that's your quads, your glutes, and your hams all in one exercise.
All the parts.
So why did you decide to do it that way, that reverse lunge that way?
I had been training large amounts of clientele, and I pay attention very closely to everything. And I was noticing people were having pain during lunges, and I'm like, why are you... I have you doing everything perfectly. And it was dawning on me that even when I taught this, they were putting weight on the back leg, and it was the back knee that's not supported. You got to keep all your weight on the front leg, then you're lifting your whole body weight. It's all on the leg you're training. But when you put weight back, that'll end up hurting the knee. The typical lunge is high risk because you're dropping into it.
Like
you have your body weight up here, and then you're falling. You suddenly lengthen that muscle, so you raise the risk of pulling a hamstring, and then you're throwing the weight back into the air, and you're off the leg again. It's far less effective than doing a constant.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this is helping just to make sure you maintain safety as you do these exercises.
Oh yeah, balance and coordination too.
Right. That's not exactly easy to,
Yeah, you know, get used to doing that.
Interesting.
A person at home could put their hand on a rail or a shelf or a chair and work on that till they get used to being able to, you know,
balance.
Nice. That's a great one. Okay. Yeah.
You want to
make
train
some
glutes?
changes.
Let's
do some glutes.
Let's get a nice butt shape going.
So we move these out the way?
Glute training.
Oh, wait, we might use these still, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Glute training is also good not just for eventually building enough muscle to have a shape, but it also helps, excuse me, stabilize your hip. This is a big stabilizer for your hip. So strength training that is also beneficial in a functional way rather than just cosmetic.
Okay. Well,
so
we want to look good too.
So we're going to lay on our back.
Okay.
And I know I have that.
Yeah, the mic pack's back here, so we'll see how we do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go this way. Okay.
like-
let's-
bump into anybody.
Yeah, what we're going to do, instead of me just doing it, I'll have you guys do it
Okay.
because it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Might want to turn them.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put the weights on your hip.
All right. Like kind
Scoot
of
your
down.
heels towards you more.
Okay.
Now press up.
Okay.
Now you're lifting weight to do this.
Okay.
Much harder than doing it without. Yeah, very good.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, feels good.
Do you want to pause at like
Yeah,
a 3-count pause and a
it-
3-count down?
Yeah, so think of it as a 1-2 lift. 3 is a pause.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3 on the way down. So it's a little slower on the way down. Pop it
Okay.
up, and then a little slower on the way down. Pop it up, and a little slower on
Okay.
the way down. Yep.
Next week we're gonna take it up a notch. and do some Cardio. Okay.
So a big quick myth buster leading up to the next show. Weight training does not burn fat. Muscle does not burn fat. It's a myth.
Okay.
It's always talked about, but it's not true. It's cardio that can burn
Okay.
fat when it's done correctly.
When it's done correctly. So you're gonna show us all about
We're
that
going to
next week?
learn how to do it correctly next week.
Yeah, we will. Stay with us. More Good Day after this.